Hold up.
What is up, everybody? My name is TMWthunder. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the Bal-27 royalty. The stats are as follows: 1 increased fire rate, 2 increased handling, 1 increased starting ammo capacity, and 3 down on the mobility. The attachments I have on there are the extended mags, quick jaw grip, and foregrip. My perks are lightweight and low profile. I have no perk 2 on there, and then my perk 3 is toughness and scavenger. My wild cards are primary gunfighter, perk 1 greed, and perk 3 greed. And then I have the UAV with extra time, speed, and threat detection, and then the system hack with 2 extra time and disabling exosuits. Let's not waste any more time and get right into the game. Alright guys, we are on the map Riot using the Bal-27 royalty, and as I said before in my AK-12 royalty, if you haven't seen that, it's on the channel. It was about 2 days ago. The royalty variants are just copies of the elites, but I'm still going to do them because they're very fun guns to cover, and they're a little bit different from their other elite copy, as you would say. If you guys did not see my AK-12 gameplay, I will say what I said again. The royalty variants are just copies of one of the 2 elite variants. Say the ASM1 royalty is a copy of the ASM1 Speakeasy, and the Bal-27 royalty is a copy of the Bal-27 Inferno. So that is what the Bal-27 royalty is a copy of the Bal-27 Inferno, which I have covered on my channel. You can go check out that video. It's on my channel as well, probably in the Elite Guns playlist. So go check that out if you want to go in depth about the Bal-27 Inferno, because technically these are the same guns, but I will still go over these stats. So the Bal-27 royalty has an increase in fire rate, which makes this gun super fun because the Bal-27 is already a very, very fast shooting assault rifle. So with the increased fire rate, it makes it have SMG like firing rate, which is awesome. I love SMGs, and with this assault rifle like traits, it makes this gun awesome. So that is why I loved the Inferno. So the Bal-27 royalty I just love even more, because it is got that purple royalty camo on there, but we'll get more into that later in the video. Now to finish off with its positives, it has 2 increased handling, which makes this gun very good for hip fires, which is another good SMG trait that is awesome. So when you're rushing into a room, you can hip fire, and it'll be a lot easier than what it would be with like the Obsidian Steed or a normal Bal-27 variant, which is very nice. And I found that very often when I was rushing onto this B flag, sometimes I'd use the hip fire to spray somebody around the corner, and it was very nice to have the increased hip fire accuracy. And now to talk about, and then the final positive, which is not on the Bal-27 Inferno, I almost forgot about the main one, is the increased starting ammo capacity. So you'll start off with more bullets as opposed to using any other of the elite Bals, like the Obsidian Steed or the Inferno. You'll start off with more ammo in your reserves, which is very nice, and that's what all the version 1 or wave 1 royalties have, is the increased starting ammo capacity. You saw it on the AK-12 royalty, and now you see it here on the Bal-27 royalty, which is a very nice addition. And you see me doing the speed reload a lot. I double tap square, and that is a quicker reload, and it dumps everything in your magazine out. So I'm able to do that a lot more often because I have a lot more ammo in my reserve, and I was also running Scavenger, but we will get to that in a second, and I'll tell you why to run Scavenger. So the only negatives about this gun is kind of a big negative. It is 3 down on mobility, which is pretty crazy. That is why I was running the quick jaw grip, but we'll get to the attachments in a second. The decrease in mobility, 3 decrease in mobility, makes this gun ADS very slowly. So you'll notice this a lot. Like if it was maybe 1, you wouldn't notice it as much, but since it is 3, it is a very big negative. So be aware of the decrease in ADS time or aim down sights. It is a lot slower than what it should be. Just be aware of that. So that is the only negative about this gun, and it is a pretty big one, so just be aware of that. But I can tell you how to even that out with the attachments that I use. So the attachments that I recommend for the Bal-27 Inferno is the foregrip, quick draw grip, and extended mags. The foregrip, because the Bal-27 has a lot of recoil, and with the increased fire rate that this version does have, the foregrip is a nice addition and reduces your recoil and helps you a lot in gunfights. And then the quick draw grip, just because your main negative on this weapon is the decrease in mobility, which makes it ADS a lot slower, so that is why you want to run the quick draw grip. So now to talk about extended mags. I noticed that the Bal-27 royalty ran through its ammo capacity really fast, so that is why I had the extended mags on there, because the fire rate makes it so you burn through your magazine pretty quick, so that is why you want to run extended mags. That is my recommended attachment setup. You guys can run that however you want. That's just the recommended that I used in this video or gameplay. And now to talk about the perks I was using. I was doing 2 in the perk 1 slot and 2 in the perk 3 slot. I was running lightweight and low profile. Lightweight just because I like to move around the map as quickly as possible and be agile. It's just a lot better than not running lightweight. It's just kind of a must. I have it on a lot of my, or almost all of my classes. Lightweight is awesome, so I highly recommend you use that. And then low profile is something I don't use a lot. When an enemy UAV is up, they will not be able to detect you on the UAV, which is nice for going on high streaks because everybody runs the UAV unless they're like stupid or something. So that just hides you from enemy UAVs, which is very nice. And then I was running no perk 2s because I didn't feel it necessary for this gun setup, but I was running 2 perk 3s. I was running toughness and scavenger. I didn't see the need for blast suppressor because I was being very aggressive with this class setup, so I was not trying to hide my exo movements at all. So I was using scavenger and toughness. Toughness so I could win gunfights easier, so I'll have less view kick or flinch when getting hit by enemy bullets. And then scavenger so I can pick up ammo and go on longer streaks, because this is one of my DNA bomb class setups. I'm working super hard, guys, to get a DNA for you. I'm trying to get my first DNA bomb, so I have all my classes set up for DNAs right now. And this was actually turned out to be a very nice gameplay. I didn't end up getting the DNA bomb, but I did go on 2 pretty nice streaks and got a very high kill game. So I was using scavenger so I could pick up ammo, so I didn't have to pick up anybody's weapon. And also, I've started doing this a lot. When you double tap the square button to reload, it does a quicker reload and it dumps everything in the mag. And I do that a lot now because I know I can just pick up ammo off the floor, so I don't have to worry about dumping it, which is very nice for getting into those risky gunfights where you know there's a lot of people around you and you need to reload. You can just double tap. It's very quick. You dump everything in the mag, and then when you get those kills, you can pick it back up from the scavenger packs, which is very nice. So just a little tip there if you want to use scavenger. But these perks are just my recommended ones. Like I said, I was trying to go for a DNA bomb with all my class setups, so that is why I was using these. You guys can switch up your perks, score streaks, and attachments however you like. This is just the recommended stuff. If you want to go high kill, go for the DNA bomb if you're down for that kind of stuff. That's just what I was doing in this gameplay. So now to talk about the wild cards, I was using perk 3 greed and perk 1 greed just so I could take 2 of each of those perks. Like I said, wild cards and perks and attachments you can switch out however you want. Those are just the recommended for this gameplay. Now to talk about how I was playing in this gameplay. I was playing very aggressive, rushing onto B flag. I was rushing all around B flag. Sometimes I'd go up into A like I am right now and pick them off while they're spawning. It was very nice to do that, and then you could run down onto A with teammates and cap the flag, so you could just catch them while they're spawning. Very, very nice. And I just had a lot of fun using this Bal-27. It feels almost like an SMG. I think I said that in the Bal-27 Inferno video. It's like an SMG assault rifle. It's awesome. I love SMGs, but the assault rifles are dominant in this game, so it's like the best of both worlds. I love SMGs, and it's got assault rifle traits, so it's pretty sick. And then now to talk about my score streaks. Again, this was set up for a DNA bomb, so I did no lethals or non-lethals, as a lot of people would say. Just a little tip for you guys, non-lethals mean your score streaks do not get any kills. They're just supporting your team and supporting you. So that's what my system hack and UAV were doing. The system hack had 2 extra time and exosuit disabling, so I could have the enemy's exosuits disabled for as long as possible, so they are very slow moving and easy targets to take out. And then the UAV with threat detection, extra time, and and speed, so I can get those wall hacks, as you'd call it, where you can see people through the walls, which is very nice for getting enemy locations, and it just lasts as long as possible, and then the speed makes them appear through the walls a lot quicker because it scans across the map. That is my recommended score streak setup for this class and gameplay. So now we're coming to an end here. I ended up going 68 and 10, a little more deaths than I wanted, but 68 kills is awesome. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Do not scrap the Bal-27 royalty for the 2000 XP. Go check out the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And as always, guys, subscribe to join the nation, and peace.